Welcome everyone. My name is Benny and this is a yoga practice that you can do when you have sore wrists. So we're completely going to be off our hands. In yoga it's quite common to get wrist pain and wrist injuries. So this is one of those practices that you can do in the days where you either want to give your wrists a rest or you've got an injury that stops you from being on your hands. So let's start in a comfortable seated position. Soften the gaze or close your eyes. And begin to take some deep breaths. Slowly deepening the length of your inhales and exhales. Finding a comfortable breath that you can keep for the whole duration of the practice. When you're ready, your next inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, connect the hands together at heart center and set yourself an intention for this practice. Now inhale, reach the arms wide again. Exhale, right fingertips to the side, walk them as far to the side as you can, left arm overhead for a side bend. Inhale, open the chest up slightly, and exhale, reach sideways with the left fingertips a little more. And take another breath in here, and a full breath out. And take yourself back to center, left fingertips by your side, walk them to the side, inhale, right arm up, exhale, bend sideways. And then again, inhale, open the chest, exhale, go a little deeper. And take another breath here. Inhale, push yourself up, both arms go up. Exhale, twist towards your right, left hand to right knee, right fingertips behind you. Breath in to lengthen your spine. Exhale, look behind you towards the right shoulder. And with each breath in, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we twist a little deeper. Breath in to lengthen one more time. Exhale to twist. Inhale, bring both arms back up. Exhale, twist towards the opposite side, right hand to left knee. Inhale, open the chest, lengthen. Exhale, look behind the left shoulder. Breath in to lengthen. Exhale to twist. One last time, breath in to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And then come back to center. And just bring your feet at the front, towards the front of the mat. Feet as wide as your mat. Hands onto your shins. Breath in, widen the knees, open the chest. Exhale, lean back. A few seated cat and cows. Breath in to open. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Exhale to round. Pull the belly in. And last one, breath in. And breath out. Inhale to lengthen the spine now. Exhale, boat pose, reach the arms forward or keep the hands behind your thighs. Perhaps lift the feet off the ground and try and balance on your sit bones here. Shins are parallel to the floor, spine is long, chest is open. And see if you can keep a smile on your face. Take one last breath in. Exhale, bring the soles of the feet together and knees wide. So this will be our warm-up. Breath in to lengthen the spine in this butterfly pose. Exhale, fold over your legs. Allow the inner thighs to open, lower back to lengthen. Inhale, push yourself back up. Bring the knees towards each other again. Lean back straight into boat pose of your choice, either here or slight help with the fingertips on the ground. Slow breaths. And once again, soles of the feet together, knees wide. Breath in, open the chest. Exhale, fold over your legs. And you can use your elbows here to press down onto your calves or the inner thighs to help you get a little closer to your legs. And find a little bit more length in the spine and openness in the hips. Inhale, lift up. Last time in boat pose, bring your legs together, big toes together, squeeze big toes and knees in towards each other so you activate the inner thighs. Now lean back until you start feeling a little bit of fire in your core. Reach the arms forward, take the feet off the ground. Keep pressing big toes and knees towards each other, and perhaps for this last one you can even straighten your legs. Let's go for 2 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, feet together. Breath in to lengthen the spine. Exhale this time, walk the hands forward, trying to round towards your legs. Finding more of a stretch in the spine. Keep your sit bones rooted down. And then inhale, rise back up. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the feet on the mat. And make your way to a forward fold. Take your time to get there. Feet as wide as your hips. Soften the knees. You can grab hold of opposite elbows here and just have a little movement of the body side to side. And then slowly roll all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back when you get there. And we'll go for a few half sun salutations. So come to the front of the mat, toes pointing forward. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up, push the hips forward, engage the belly. Exhale, fold over your legs, hands all the way down. Soften your knees if you need to. Breath in, halfway lift, make a figure 7 with your body. Exhale, compress your belly to take you closer to the ground. And then inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more like this. Breath in, arms forward and up. Exhale, push the hips back as you shift the weight forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Breath in, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Last time, breath in. And breath out. Inhale, lift, halfway. Exhale, fold again. Breath in, reach the arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sit back into a chair pose. Reach the arms forward and up. You can have the feet still, hip width apart, like this, or big toes and knees together like we did in that boat pose. So in this position, see how far back you can sit while still looking down at your toes. The belly's pulling away from your front thighs, arms are reaching forward if it's too much. For your shoulders, if your shoulders are open, slightly up at an angle. Take another inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs and hands to heart. We'll work with a little bit of balance now. Inhale, as you reach the arms up, bring the right knee to your chest. And exhale, pull the belly in, stay in here. Take another breath in. And a full breath out. Hands onto hips now. Step the right foot at the back of the mat at a 45-degree angle. Left knee's bent. And hips are both facing forward in Warrior One. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper into the left knee. Keep the tailbone lengthening down. The belly pulled in here. And the lower ribs under. Take another breath. Now bring the hands onto your heart. Shift the weight forward, upper body at a 45-degree angle. Lift the back heel and transition to Warrior 3. So in Warrior 3, you want the same line between the back of your head connecting the back of your heel. So we're moving in one. So it might be that you're just up here, might be that you manage to go a little further. You want to try and keep the right hips squared down, so point the right toes down and all 5 toes of the right leg should be pointing down. Take another breath in. Exhale, come back to this initial position where the right knee to chest. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, just kick the right leg forward for 1 breath in. And as you breathe out, release right hand back down and arms back by your side. And to reset, take a full breath in and a full breath out. Let's go to the other side. Arms up, left knee comes to chest as you inhale. Exhale, take a moment to find your balance. And take another breath in here. Exhale, pull the belly in. Hands to hips now to know where our hips will be pointing. Slowly step the left foot all the way back on a different line from the right foot. Left foot to 45 degree, right knee bends. Both hips square towards the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up, and we're in Warrior 1. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper, and keep lengthening the tailbone down. Take another inhale here, and exhale. Hands to heart, breath in. Breath out, lean forward, 45-degree angle in your upper body. Lift the back heel and transition to Warrior 3. Left leg lifts. Make sure your left hip crease and left knee are pointing straight down. And to do that, you can point the toes down, and then you can always point them back afterwards, just to make sure that your hip is squared down. And then slowly rise back up. Left knee comes to chest. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, just for 1 breath, straighten that left leg as best as you can. Full breath in. Exhale, hands to heart, left foot steps down. Lovely. Balancing poses bring our attention here and now, and your body should already feel a little bit warmer now. So now keep the right toes pointing forward and step the left foot to the back of the mat. Left foot is at 90-degree angle, right heel aligned with the heel or the arch of the back foot, and reach the arms away from each other in preparation for triangle pose. So we're going to hinge at the right hip. Inhale. Exhale, right hand finds the right shin, left arm up towards the ceiling. Maybe gaze up. So here we want the inner and outer edges of the feet active on both feet. Side of the body is lengthening. Belly is pulling in with each breath out. Look down now and rise up. Hands to hips. Switch. Right toes pointing towards the side. Left toes pointing towards the back of the mat. And arms reaching away from each other. Inhale, hinge at the left hip towards your back leg. Exhale, left hand down, right arm up. Triangle pose on the left. Maybe gaze up. Inhale, use the side body to take you back to center. Hands onto hips. Now your feet are coming to parallel to each other, big toes slightly pigeoning in. Hands onto your hips. Now as you inhale, roll the shoulders back and down, open the chest. Exhale, push the hips back as you come all the way forward, and maybe the fingertips find the ground. Bend your knees if that's not the case. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, bend towards your legs a little bit more. And don't worry about how far down you can go. Just stay here with your body and wherever your body is at. Bring your weight a little bit more into your toes if you feel yourself shifting back towards your heels. And then as you inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands onto your hips. And rise back up all the way. And then step at the front of the mat. We'll go for another balancing pose here. Tree pose. So inhale, take the right knee up as the arms go up. And then as you exhale, take the right hand to right knee, open the right knee out to the side, and then that left arm can go out to the side too. And you can either stay here, having a little more support, or place the right foot inside of the left thigh, or anywhere further down. Even right toes on the ground if you need more support. Which, clearly, I do today. Arms out to the side, helps you with balance. Really press that left foot onto the ground to elevate yourself nice and tall. And if you want more, reach the arms up, perhaps gaze up. Take another breath. And then exhale, hands to heart. Take that right knee into your chest. And once again, transition into Warrior 3, just for a little moment. Balancing on the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. This time, place the right toes at the back of the mat. Right heel lifted up towards the ceiling this time. Perhaps widen your stance if you need for a little more balance. And reach the arms up for high lunge. You can keep the right knee bent if that's better for your lower back and work towards straightening it to feel more of a stretch in the hip flexor. Tailbone is lengthening down, belly pulling in. Reach the arms forward, inhale. Exhale, come back into that chair pose just for one breath. And then exhale, straighten the legs. And bring the hands to heart. We're coming now onto the other side. So inhale, reach the left knee to chest as the arms go up. Left hand to left knee, open the left knee out to the side, and then place left foot anywhere on the inner right leg. Try to keep your hips leveled so we're not hitching the hip up like this. Both hips at the same level. And the arms again can go wide, up, or even hands to heart. Spread your toes of your right foot and press it down onto the ground. Gaze towards a point in front of you that is stable. And then as you inhale, arms go up, left knee comes to chest. Exhale, left foot steps all the way to the back of the mat. And again, you might want to realign for high lunge. In this standing flow, we will work our legs and our balance a little bit more. So you'll still feel the benefit of a practice that involves a more flowy kind of sequence with planks and chaturangas and downward dogs. So now reach the arms forward, shift the weight forward, inhale. Exhale, step left foot next to the right, chair pose. Breath in, arms up. Exhale, straighten the legs and hands to heart. And now keep the right toes pointing forward. Once again, step the left foot at the back of the mat. Bend your right knee and reach the arms away from each other for Warrior 2. Again, here the right heel is aligned with the back heel or the arch of the back foot. Arms are reaching away from each other. And if you look down, you should be able to see your right big toe inside of your right knee. Gaze towards your fingertips of the right hand. And take another breath here. Now flip the palm of the right hand. Bring left hand towards left knee. And then inhale, reverse. Take the right arm over right ear, leaning back. Exhale, right elbow to right knee. Left arm overhead. This is option 1. Option 2, if you're a little more open, you can bring right hand inside right foot, as long as your chest stays facing sideways. Maybe you can gaze up. Feel this strong line of stretch between the left fingertips and the outer left foot. Both legs strong. And then inhale, rise up, straighten the right leg. Switch sides, right toes towards the side, left foot towards the back, left knee bends. Warrior 2 on the left. Bring your back hand to your back thigh now. Flip the palm of the left hand, inhale, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, side angle, right arm overhead. And option 2, left hand all the way down. And stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, rise back up. Straighten your legs for a moment. Now, shorten the stance slightly. Bring both heels in and toes out. Bend your knees as if you're sitting on a big horse. This is called goddess stance. Arms wide, traditional. Sink your hips a little deeper. Bring your hands onto your knees and just for a moment shift your weight side to side, allowing yourself to sink into your shoulders for once. And then just come out of it a second, breathe in, breathe out, twist. So dip the left shoulder towards the midline, look towards the right shoulder as you twist. Hips are facing the side still. Breath in, back to center. Exhale to twist. So don't let your hips follow the direction of your upper body. Breath in, back to center. Exhale, twist again. Inhale, last time. Exhale, twist towards the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands to heart. And straighten your legs. Whew. You should feel your legs after doing that. And then once again, we step at the front of the mat. One last balancing pose. We'll start stretching the outer hip muscles. So slightly sit back in a chair pose. And then bend the right knee. Place right ankle just above the left thigh. And then we're going to sit all the way back. Now, it might be that your right knee is up here. That's fine. You can just have your hands on your right shin and gently encourage that right knee opening down. If you want a little more, you can lower yourself down a little more, hands together, and elbows resting on your right shin. And if you want even more, hands down onto the ground, folding your chest over your right shin. Slowly come back out of this. Plant the right foot. Give your left leg a little bit of a shake. And replant your feet onto the ground. Soften the knees. We go towards the other side. Left ankle just above right knee, sitting back. So you're creating a figure 4 with your legs. Option to stay up here. Even use a wall if you really struggle for balance. Or you can go a little lower. You should really feel this on the left outer hip and outer thigh. Inhale, slowly rise out of this. Bring the left foot on the ground, shake the right leg. And then bring the feet a little bit wider than the hips, toes wide. We're going to come down all the way into a squat. So my squat is really low. Your squat may be up here, or it may look like this with the heels lifted. As long as there is no pain in the knees, that's fine. And your knees are wide, so you can here bring the arms forward and the elbows or upper arms inside of your knees. And you can let yourself round a little here, bringing the chin towards your chest. And then make your way to sit on your bum. Stretch the legs forward, toes pointing up. Breath in, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over your legs, grabbing your feet, your knees. Try to hinge from the hips here, so we're traveling forward before we fall down. And take 3 more breaths. Inhale, rise up. Bend the right knee. Bring the right knee to your chest and cross right foot outside of the left leg. So we will twist towards our right leg. Left elbow outside of right knee, right fingertips behind you. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist, looking towards the right shoulder. And here, try to keep your spine long without rounding like this. Keep the left leg active, left toes pointing up. And then unravel back to center. Place the right foot inside of the left thigh, a little bit like that tree pose, but this time we're sitting. Reach the arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Any amount of folding forward will do. Inhale, lift up, and we'll switch sides now. So left knee comes to chest, left foot outside right knee, twist towards your left leg, the one that's bent, left fingertips behind you, right elbow hooks outside of the left knee if possible. If not, you can simply just hug it in. Keep the right toes pointing up. And remember that with each inhale you get this sensation of lengthening, with each exhale the sensation of twisting more. And you should feel this not just in your spine but also on the outer left hip. Unravel back to center, left foot inside right thigh or right calf. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold over that extended leg. Breathe deeply. Inhale, lift back up. Straighten left leg and make sure you've got space to lower yourself all the way onto your back. Now we're doing that figure four with our legs again. Right ankle over left thigh. Either stay here if you're ready for a stretch or bring the legs in towards you. Grab the back of the left thigh with your hands. Deep breaths here to open the hip. Now unravel and switch sides. Right foot on the ground first, left ankle over right knee or right thigh. Stay here if that's enough, or bring your legs in towards you, pulling your legs in. Unravel once again, bring your knees into your chest, rock side to side. And then make your way to Shavasana, feet as wide as your mat, arms by your side, shoulder blades slightly coming towards each other. Let your body fully relax, let go of your breath. Breath returns to natural. Stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready to come out, begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, rolling your wrists and your ankles. And then stretch your arms overhead, feet together. Inhale. Exhale, once again, bring your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. And in your own time, make your way up into a seated position. Take a moment here to sit with your spine tall and your sit bones rooting down. Noticing the sensations in your body. And the thoughts in your mind. And now bring the palms of the hands together. And just have a little moment to feel gratitude to yourself for taking this time to practice. Bow your head down towards your heart. Namaste.